Hello, this is Glenda, Buster, and Rosie with AKA GK Fralin, a friendly community. And our friendly community welcomes you. And today we had quite a trip to Beatrice or went to the hospital to find out what tests I'm going to get. And found out, and I'll discuss that later. Anyway, so I got a lot of pictures, and I took quite a few of them in town, and some of them of some very special buildings and spires and gardens. Let you see. And I just think I'll set it all to music. Subscribe now or forever. Never mind. Just subscribe, please. you see all of this black fencing? It used to be a huge complex back there. Joe worked there for over 20 years. Now it's been gone now for a while and they're tearing it down. He once thought he'd retire from there. They built store fixtures. When we left Wymore, the sky was completely clear. And you could see, well, when I was filming on the way home, it was clouding up quite a bit. We were getting just some sprinkles when we got home. I don't know what we got.
I don't either. I guess I was sleeping.
Well, I guess you were. Me too. Well, can't count on you, huh? No, but I liked the show. Okay, what did you like? I liked that church with that big, tall thing. Well, I think it's called a spire, not a steeple. I'm not exactly sure. Or maybe just a bell tower, I don't know. But they sure had they have some nice old churches up there with their gorgeous construction. And if you really have time to slow down, then you'd get to see all of the really nice stained glass and with all the murals in the stained glass like they used to do. Yeah, I had that one place where I interrupted there and talked about that. Joe started there. That used to be a place called Storecraft. And they made like checkout counters and all kinds of stuff for all kinds of stores all over the United States. And in fact, Joe delivered a few of those. I think he worked almost every section of that factory at one time or another. And he absolutely loved it there. His brothers worked there, and they all just really liked their jobs there. And then, I don't know, there came a time when the guys wanted dental insurance and some other things, and the company wanted to cut their insurance. It was just a really bad time for everybody on both sides. And eventually, well, they had a mediator come in who busted the strike by busting the union. In other words, they simply would not make a contract. And the union won't be the union there if they don't have a contract. So then they brought in a bunch of cheap labor. And they told them that they were the best work they ever had. I think that was just a way to dig at the guys who didn't stay for the less pay. Anyway, things moved on. But it kind of, I don't know, kind of had a hard time getting Joe back into the finer side of carpentry since. Anyway, so, as for the appointment, yeah, tell us what happened. Well, I talked to the surgeon. We talked about my history, and I have had, since childhood, I have had problems with my whole gastric system, my stomach, And all the way through. I had an ulcer when I was 14. I just have always had that. Well, I've always been a really nervous, and I was a stressful child. Anyway, and of course now we know, and I'm on medication for all of this stuff. But, so, it could be so many things. It could be blood from having bloody nose or something. But, you know, it could be something in my stomach. It could be, so they're going to scope the whole thing. They're going to go through the top, and then they're going to go through the bottom. And if they do find something, I'll be kind of at least very, very relaxed and kind of zoned out. I might hear a thing or two, but anyway, I will be zoned out, and if anything comes of it, then they will take me on into surgery, and I will find out what happened when I get out. So, if they find any polyps to remove or anything, so anyway, we shall see. It might be diverticulosis and diverticulitis run in my family, but they say those are fairly common, and it could be that. Could be an infection. So, we just aren't going to get all hot and bothered about it yet. Except the prep that we have to go through. This will be happening next Wednesday, so the prep will be next Tuesday. And it's an all-day prep. Liquid diet, you know, clear liquid diet, and then all of the other stuff. For what? For what they call a colonoscopy. They want everything cleaned out. So, that's the down and dirty of it. So, anyway, if you have liked what you've seen, heard, whatever, in this video, please do give us a like. If you haven't already subscribed, please do, and click on that little notifications bell.
Yeah, I like that bell. I like bells.
Okay, this one doesn't ding, it just clicks.
Well, I still like it because it looks like a bell.
Oh dear, our wonderful Rosie. Anyway, and please share and do give us a comment. I absolutely love comments. I will comment back, and you guys get to converse back and forth in the comments, and it's just a party down there when we get enough going. So I will see you mañana. In the description, you'll find an address, and you can send a picture of that you've drawn, a picture of your pet, your friends, whatever, and I will post it. If I have to scan it in, I'll scan it in, but I'll post it. And I don't worry about it because, shoot, we can still find people in the white pages. We used to find everybody just by looking them up in the phone book. So, and you can still find them online in the white pages. So, no biggie. So, just enjoy sending us something that we can share a little bit about you, even if it's a picture of you.